Hey, it's your girl Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com, where you can purchase spiritual art, decor, merch, all that good stuff. Sign up for my latest sound healing events, book your girl for a session, and check out my music. All of that is on housemystik.com. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here on this channel, I love to create pick a cards and other spiritual related content and self-care content. If you are interested in topics like those, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Okay, so today this reading is all about what do people find most attractive about you. I actually just listened to a reading like this and it just lit up my day. Like it really did. And I wanted to do this for you guys to just, light up your day and help you remember why you are beautiful. If you get down on yourself sometimes, if feeling a little low because of certain things going on in your life, I want you to remember these things about yourself so it can, uplift you. So that's the purpose of this reading today. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the piles. All right, y'all. So here are the piles. We have the first pile, pile number 1, with rose quartz, this lovely heart-shaped rose quartz, pile number 1. And then pile number 2 is this amethyst generator crystal. She is so pretty. Pile number 3 with this yellow jasper egg. Oop, okay, you want to roll. Okay. And pile number 4 with this heart-shaped selenite. And it's so crazy. I wasn't going to do pile number 4, but Spirit said do pile number 4. Okay, so all right, after you have picked the crystal or the pile you feel the most drawn to, go to my description and go to your timestamp, and I will see you at the click of your timestamp, okay? Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 1 with the heart-shaped rose quartz here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hit the sound bowl so that I can cleanse this space and also cleanse your aura so that you're open to receiving this message. Okay, so yeah, let's get into your reading pile number 1. So yes, I want to also go ahead and remind you if you are interested in booking a session, if you're interested in purchasing some spiritual art, spiritual decor, spiritual merch, go to housemystik.com. Okay, sign up for my full moon or new moon sound healing events. And also, what else did I want to remind you guys about? My Patreon, my Patreon. Yes, I just reopened my Patreon, the Mystik Collective. If you are interested in joining the Mystik Collective, definitely go to, sign up. I will be having exclusive pick cards and other spiritual content that can assist with mastering your spiritual gifts. That you will not find on any of my social media platforms. Okay, so yes, exclusive content. Hit your girl up, all right? Patreon/Twan the Mystik, okay? So anywho, let's get into your reading. All right. So which 2 cards? I guess I'll do these 2 cards first. Okay, so why do people find you super attractive? What do people love about you? Okay, so let's see. A new start is coming. New moon. Interesting, interesting. And we have, wow, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Okay, so these are both new moon cards. That is so funny. So I think what people love about you, that's most attractive about you, is you are always up for a good time. That's what I'm getting from this, especially with it saying a new start is coming. I feel like you're open to the new. You're always down for an adventure. Like I know that may sound like, wait, what? People find that attractive about me, but yes, yes, that is definitely attractive energy when you're someone that's just you're just fun, you're open to the new, you're not someone that's just like I mean, you could be skeptical about certain things at times, but you're very adventurous. You're like your friend could call you up and be like, "Hey girl," or "Hey, well, boys don't say hey boy, but hey, what's up, man? Like, do you want to go to this place or you trying to travel this place? You know, like you'll be like, hell yeah, like that's you. You love to try something new. You're that friend, that sibling, that that person that is down for a good time, and that's why people love you. And then expect powerful change is definitely making me think that you're open minded. I don't know. I'm getting that you're very open minded. Maybe you're someone that's very very spiritual, like you're into spirituality, or like even if you don't necessarily do it for work or something, you're very open minded to different philosophies and concepts and things like that. Like you're very very open to it, and people love that about you, believe it or not. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. See, look, we got friendship. We got friendship. I said it. I literally said, you're that friend. You're that friend that is always down for a good time, down for even like mischief. You're maybe you used to be a partier. I don't know if you're still a partier now, but like you were probably that friend that always knew about the great hangout spots, stuff like that. Like or you were always like, oh yeah, let's go out. Like if someone said let's go out, you're like hell yeah. Like you're always down. You're always down. You're that friend, okay? And then compassion. Another thing I wanted to say. Another thing about this card is telling me that you have a lot of friends, even if it's not necessarily like close friends, but a lot of people know you. A lot of people know you, know about you, like in your community or maybe through social media or something. Even if you don't, if you don't feel like that right now, in the near future many people will know your name, okay? I definitely see you as having a like just knowing a lot of people, connected to a lot of people, like a network of people, like with all these different hands being held here. I just feel like you know a lot of people probably through social media, or people just a lot of people know about you or something. Okay, so empowerment. Okay, so empowerment. Oh, and I said compassion too. So I think some other things that people enjoy about you. This is making me wonder if you have Aquarius in your chart, like either Aquarius in your chart, like like an Aquarius midheaven, Aquarius moon. Maybe you're an actual Aquarius. I'm even sensing Aquarius in the seventh house, something like that. Anywho, yeah, you are very powerful. And oh wow, we did have expect powerful change. I forgot. So yes, you're very very powerful. You are very very powerful, okay? And I think people see that about you, even if you don't see that about yourself. People see that you have so much potential. I even think people are a little intimidated by you at times because they think about how much power you possess. Um something along those lines, and then even with this compassion card, you see how she has like her hands, it's on the world. I feel like a lot of people will know your name, like I said, even if you don't have a lot of people that know you right now. I think you'll be very well known in the future, like for your talents or how powerful you are or something like that, especially with this empowerment card. Yeah, but anywho, the compassion card is also making me think that you're very compassionate. You're very compassionate. You're very giving. You're very loving, and people love that about you. And another thing I'm sensing is your style. Something about your style is very noticeable. I don't know. I'm sensing that with the expect powerful change because maybe you change up your hair a lot, your style, your makeup, your look. Like, I don't know, something about your style is standing out to me. And yeah, you have lots of it. You have lots of style, okay? And yeah, people just love you. Okay, I feel like you draw in a lot of people. You're very magnetic because of your compassion or some type of talent or both. You have some type of talent, skill, thing that you offer the world. I feel like that people are very like amazed because the empowerment card is making me think that yeah, you draw in a lot of people through something you do. You're very powerful. Okay, so let's see these other cards here. Okay. So I have the Tower. Interesting, interesting. We have Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you know a lot of people. You know a lot of people. A lot of people know your name or some maybe even if you don't know their names, they know you. Okay? Something like that. And with the Tower and Five of Wands coming up, it's definitely making me think what people find attractive about you is you're a fighter, like you're feisty or something. Like you're very feisty and not even in like a like mean bitchy type of way. Well, maybe sometimes you might have to you might have to do it. You might have to unload on some people sometimes, but it's like I don't know, you're very blunt, you're very straight to the point, you're very like I don't know, people know not to mess with you. And I think the reason why you're like that is because maybe in the past maybe there are people that have taken advantage of you, so you know how to protect yourself. You've become a lot stronger. And when I'm saying this, I'm not saying that like when you're soft it means you have to become hard. You know what I mean? But it's like you protect your heart. You know how to protect your heart, like who to protect your heart from and who to give your heart to, if that makes sense. But you're very feisty. Definitely sensing that you're feisty. Fire. I'm definitely sensing some fire in here, some Mars energy. Since I think that if I'm not mistaken, the Tower is ruled by Mars. But yeah, you're very feisty. I'm definitely sensing like Aries as well. Okay, strength. Okay, so we have Leo in here as well. So yeah, you're definitely feisty. Okay, strength. And this is what I was literally saying. Like people know not to mess with you, but it's not in a way where it's like you're puffing out your chest like, like look at me, I'm the hardest in the room, blah 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 blah. Like it's not even like that where you're like, I'll fight anybody. You're not like that, but you have a quiet strength about you. You have a very, very quiet strength about you where people be where they just know to respect you. They just know. Okay. And then it's also giving um something about your hair. Even with this compassion card, something about your hair is standing out. And you really could have fire like Leo or Aries. Yeah, something about your hair is standing out. Like you change your hair a lot. Oh yeah, I did say that. You change your look a lot. You're into fashion or something, or you're very artistic. You may be an artist or like and when I say artist, not just a painter, but like a musician, a writer, a jewelry maker, a fashion designer, I don't know. Even if you're not any of those things, something about your style is very like you know how to put stuff together. Even interior designer, I don't know, but you know how to put stuff together. Okay. So 8 of Cups. Okay, yeah. Your strength, you are strong. Look, and we have 6 of Cups here. So this goes along with literally what I said. You know who to protect your heart from and to what to walk away from, but you know who to give your heart to. That's what this is. That's what that's giving me right there. Like you are a lover but a fighter. You're a lover but a fighter. Like you don't take BS from anyone because you've learned like people try to take advantage of that sometimes, like, you know what I mean, and people appreciate your strength. And I'm also feeling like you give off a, like, yeah, powerful vibe, like even confident vibe. Even if you don't always feel confident, people feel like you are confident, and they would never know that maybe sometimes you struggle with your confidence because you give off a very like, I know what the hell I'm doing vibe, and people love that about you. Okay, for some reason I'm also feeling like, I don't know if like your aura or a color that is coming off to me for you is like yellow, orange, yellow, orange, green, yellow, orange, green. Oh, huh, green. That's the heart chakra, and we did have this. So yeah, you're like, those chakras may be very like open or powerful. Maybe even in human design. I'm new to human design, so don't don't think I just know everything about human design, but it's like I know there's certain connections to certain chakras that people have. Like for example, mine is the solar plexus. Yeah. So maybe something for you guys with your human design, you have a strong connection with the solar plexus or the sacral area or something, or I don't know if they have something about the heart. I'm not, so don't quote me, but something about your heart chakra is also standing out too. So maybe that Leo energy, Taurus, Libra, okay? Aries. All right, so yeah, anywho, that was your reading pile number one. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment. If you feel called to, but it's not required, you could tip your girl on Cash App or PayPal. My links are in the description. Make sure to join my Patreon if you're interested in getting exclusive content that can assist with your spiritual growth. And check out House Mystik for all my products and my sound healing events. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you're updated every single time I drop something new, all right? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number two with the, what is this again? Amethyst. Amethyst generator point, okay? So let's go ahead and hit the sound bowl so that we can cleanse this space and also cleanse your aura so that you're open to receiving this message. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. So let's get into your reading. But before we do, I want to remind you to go to housemystik.com if you're interested in purchasing any of my spiritual art, decor, merch. Book your girl for a session. Sign up for my sound healing sessions for the new or full moon. And also hit up my Patreon if you're interested in getting exclusive content that you won't find here on my YouTube or on Instagram, exclusive content for your spiritual growth, exclusive pick a cards, all that good stuff. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Twan the Mystik, all right? So, anywho, yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading all about what people find the most attractive about you. Okay, so let's see these first two cards. Okay. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So this is already telling me that some of you guys probably have Pisces in your chart, sun, moon, rising. Maybe you have a Pisces, like Pisces stellium, 12th house placements, maybe aspects with Neptune, something like that. But something about you is very dreamy and mysterious. Very dreamy and mysterious. And you may not even see yourself as dreamy, but you're definitely mysterious. You're definitely mysterious. You seem like a very private person, and um yeah, even though you may not realize it, that's attractive about you, because it's like, I feel like you're not someone that's just like in drama. Okay, you're not in drama. You mind your own business. You be chilling. You're laid back, like especially with this meditate and contemplate. You're very, very laid back. Okay, you be chilling. Okay, you be chilling and not all up in the mix. Okay, and then we have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon, which is interesting because Pisces is a mutable sign. So yeah, you most likely have that Pisces energy in your chart. The other mutable signs are Gemini, Sag, and Virgo. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely yeah, you're adaptable or something, and you are also, I wonder if you're like that travel friend. Maybe you're the travel friend where it's like you're always down to travel. You might want to listen to Pile One. I don't know what the rest of these cards are gonna say, but I kind of said that in Pile One. But yeah, you like to travel to nice places. I see. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but people admire that about you because you like, yeah, you love an adventure, okay? Or you live some, like, maybe you live a luxurious life where you get to travel, even if it's not necessarily luxurious, but you have the luxury of freedom or something like that. Especially with this nothing is yet set in stone. You have the luxury of freedom where you do have the time or the money or the resources to travel or do all types of different things. Okay? Like you be doing many different things. You be all over the place, and not in a bad way, but in like a, you have the freedom to do that. You have the freedom to literally do whatever you want. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Oopsie. Okay, so we have answers. Okay, I already see what's the vibe, especially with meditate and contemplate. We have animals. Okay, yeah, this is totally giving Pisces. And Virgo, also truth. Okay. So, yeah, this is definitely telling me that you're someone that's very wise, and people love that about you. I said people. But people love that about you, and this Pisces energy definitely lets me know that, or like the mutable signs, because yeah, the mutable signs are Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Sag, and I feel like each of those signs are very, very wise. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a Virgo, but I know people with those other signs though that are very, very wise, because it's like, as you can see here with the waves crashing and stuff, mutable signs, I feel like we've had to learn how to be adaptable in life. Okay, we've had to learn how to be very, very adaptable in life, and just go with the flow and go with change and figure stuff out. Okay, and I'm also picking up Scorpio. I'm also picking up Scorpio, but, and that's a fixed sign. But I feel like you've transformed a lot. You've been through different changes, you've been through different cycles, you've done many different things, and you are very, very wise. Okay, you're very wise, and many people look to you for advice. And the fact that you had the amethyst, and I forgot to do, oh yeah, I did kind of reference the crystal in the other pile, but yes, in this pile you chose the amethyst, and amethyst is all about intuition, and amethyst is also associated with Pisces. So Pisces, are y'all in here? Even Aquarius? Okay. Are y'all in here? Because another thing I'm getting is that you're very intuitive. Like you're very, very intuitive. Like you always seem to have the answers. Like people probably always say to you like, "Oh, you be knowing." Like you be knowing. Like you just be knowing. Like your intuition is very sharp. Like it's very sharp, or like you're easily able to like come to a conclusion about something, because you analyze it, you study it, you look at it from different angles, like, or you've been through it. You know what I mean? Like you're just wise, okay? People love that about you. And then with the animals card, this is making me think Pisces energy as well, even Virgo and Sag, like with these animals. Maybe you are someone that loves animals, maybe you really, really love animals. But another thing I'm getting from this is like you have a, like I said, laid back vibe, and it's making me think that you dress like a hippie or something. Like a hippie, or even if it's not hippie, like it's like very artsy, okay? You're giving me artsy vibes, okay? You could be an artist, especially with this Pisces energy. You're probably an artist or like something like that. Yeah. Okay. And also another thing is this is telling me is like you take good care of yourself with this animals card, because it's making me think that you are probably really into herbs, probably really into like self-care, nutrition, things like that. Or maybe you're interested in it and you will be soon. But yeah, I feel like you take very good care of yourself, and like be looking on point. Okay? Like you just always look on point. Even with this truth card and she has the mirror, like I feel like, yeah, you be looking good. Okay, you be looking good. And then with that Pisces energy, it's making me think that you're just beautiful. Like you have a unique beauty about you. Like something about your eyes, maybe something about your eyes, or like I don't know. Something about your face is just really nice. And that's probably what it is. It's like people be like they don't know what it is, but something about you is so beautiful. And it's like from the inside out. It's not just like your face. It's like your energy, your face, your style, the things you say, like you're just your attitude, like you're just cool, like you're just smooth, you just laid back. Like I don't know why this is giving me like a Leah vibes. Of course, you're not a Leah, but like it just giving me her vibes, where she's like was very tomboyish, but she was also like very feminine and just cool and laid back and just dope. Like that's what you're giving me. I wonder if your voice is like very soft or something, or like I don't know, but you're just like cool as ice, but not in like a icy or mean type of way, but like you just so cool. You're just so cool. People probably tell you that all the time too. Like, man, you just so cool, man. You just be chilling. You just cool. Okay, so judgment. Yeah, so that definitely lets me know you be knowing. Okay, you be knowing, you be knowing. Okay, and then another thing about you is like when you feel called to do something, you do it. Okay, and I think people admire that about you. They admire how you just do things. Okay, you just do things. And I think I said that with the traveling. Yeah, like you just be traveling, you do what you want to do. Like this is definitely giving me entrepreneur vibes, or like you're a freelancer. Something where it's like your routine is not always the same. Even if you have somewhat of a schedule, it's like it's not like a day in and day out where you're like doing the same exact thing every single day. Okay. Five of Pentacles, interesting. And then Queen of Pentacles, interesting. So that's making me think that another thing people admire about you is your come up story, okay? You came up, okay? And that's making me think of what I said earlier about you having a luxurious life, or the luxury of freedom or something like that, because maybe at first you did not, okay? Maybe you did not, and you just was struggling, or like maybe even not struggling, but like you just came up though. Not okay. Because when I say just came up, I don't mean it like in an easy way. Because I'm sure it wasn't easy if you had to like come bounce back from struggle. But it's like you somehow came up, even if you like you start from humble beginnings. Whether it was like you was broke, you didn't grow up with money or something like that, or like you just have humble beginnings where you did have everything you need and stuff like that, but you were able to surpass that in your life and have more money and live a luxurious life and live a colorful artsy life or something along those lines. Oh yeah, see, look, 8 of Wands, you be traveling, you be on the go. Okay, you be on the go. You be on the go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And yeah, you're not afraid to just jump into something. Okay? And then Temperance. Okay. Temperance. Okay, so this last card, Temperance, is definitely giving me the vibes that, cause oh yeah, and I say I picked up Sag energy, and this card is associated with Sag. Okay, crazy. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you go with the flow. You definitely go with the flow, and I'm also picking up that you something about transmutation where you've taken a bad situation and you turn that shit around. Oh yeah, I did talk about that. Yeah, you know how to make lemonade out of lemons. You know how to turn things around and make things better for yourself and bounce back, and that's what people really admire about you, because you started from humble beginnings, but you turned your life around, or you were able to move higher. You know what I mean? Take what you had and like double it, triple it, quadruple it. You know what I mean? Like you know how to bounce the hell back, okay? And make something out of nothing. Okay? You always find a way to make shit happen, okay? So yeah, that was your reading pile number 2. If it resonated with you, please make sure to leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Make sure to go to housemystik.com. Make sure to hit up my Patreon for exclusive content. Oh yeah, follow me on all social media platforms, links in the description. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3 with the yellow Jasper egg here. Okay, so yes, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to hit the sound bowl so that it can cleanse the space and cleanse your aura so that you're open to receiving this message. All right, y'all. All right. So, before we get into your reading, I wanted to remind you to, if you're interested in booking a session with me, purchase my spiritual art, decor, merch, sign up for my sound healing events, go to housemystik.com. Okay. Yes, housemystik.com. And yeah, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Okay? So anywho, let's get into your reading. So let's go with the first cards. The first 2 cards. Wow. Okay, so we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So this is already making me think you might have Capricorn in your chart. And then we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Ooh, so maybe you have Aries in your chart, or even since we have Capricorn and Aries here, maybe you have an Aries midheaven. The midheaven is the 10th house, which is ruled by Capricorn. So yeah, maybe you have an Aries midheaven, maybe even an Aries rising. But yeah, sensing Capricorn and Aries, or you don't even have to be those charts. I mean, those charts, those signs for this message to resonate. but I'm sensing some of you guys definitely have Aries midheavens or some type of Aries or Capricorn, maybe a Capricorn midheaven, but yeah, Aries or like a Capricorn rising. Okay, but yeah, I'm just sensing Aries, Capricorn, or even like the other cardinal signs, because these are two cardinal signs. The other cardinal signs are Libra and what's the other cardinal sign? Scorpio. No, not Scorpio. Um, wait, what's the other cardinal sign? Cancer. And if you have a Cancer rising, then you definitely have an Aries midheaven. Well, most likely anyway, because sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Anywho. So yes, the Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, y'all. That's the vibes I'm getting. So what makes you attractive? Why people are so drawn to you? Is because of that Aries and Capricorn energy. Like you're all about your business, okay? You're all about your business. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, definitely sensing entrepreneur, but you are all about your business. You mean business, like maybe you're very strategic. I'm sensing that you're very strategic. You've done a lot of studying possibly when it comes to business. Maybe you went to business school, or maybe you have like a certain skill that you've worked a lot on, like you did your 10,000 hours, as they say. um you're a very hard worker. You're a very, very hard worker, and you also don't take no BS, okay? You don't take no BS from anyone, okay? You have a leadership vibe. You always take charge. You always handle things. You're very, very responsible. I'm sensing very responsible, very, yeah, I'll handle it type of energy, like I'll do it myself type energy, very independent, very like, yeah, get stuff done. That's definitely what I'm sensing here. Like you get stuff done. You don't like to leave it to other people to get things done, because you're very much on, either very much on the go, or you just like things done a certain way. So you just be like, you know what, I need to do this myself. Like I need to do this myself, or do this by myself, or even if you're someone that does team up with people often, you also are very much like, yeah, I'm gonna do this myself. Like I'm gonna work by myself and stuff, because you just like to do things in a certain way and don't like to wait on people to do certain things. So you just be like, yeah, I'm gonna make this happen myself. Okay. So yeah, let's see what else we have here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I knew it. You definitely have fire energy. I'm definitely sensing Aries, but the fire signs are Aries, Libra, and Sag. But I'm definitely picking up on Aries, but I'm also picking up on all the cardinal signs, like I said, because like when I see Ace of Wands, it just gives me leadership vibes. And um the cardinal signs are the leaders of the zodiac: Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and Libra. Those are the initiators, the leaders, the go getters. Well, let me not say the other signs aren't go getters, but that's their archetype. Okay. All right. So yes, Ace of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah. So yeah, this card definitely makes me like think you are definitely someone all about getting stuff done yourself, because maybe like the way I like to look at this card, okay, if you look really close, in the background there's someone crying, but then there's someone looking at the clouds, but then there's someone back here that's looking back at them. I always look at it as like, this person right here is disappointments you've experienced. This person right here is someone that's learning from the disappointments that you've experienced. And then this is looking back at like, wow, I got through that, and now I know what the hell to do. So I feel like you are someone that had to learn to stand on your own, kinda, and get things done yourself, and maybe wear many hats on your own, because maybe you're someone that did depend on people sometimes, and they didn't come through, or they played you, or they abandoned you, or things like that. So it made you someone that has learned to stand on their own 2 feet, and just be like, all right, yeah, this person kind of bailed on me. This person kind of flaked on me. Yeah, I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to just do this on my own. Or like maybe even with family or close relationships or stuff like that, where you thought you could depend on them for something and they didn't come through, so you learned how to do what you can on your own. Okay? All right. So, 3 of Swords. Yes, see, I knew it. You've been through some stuff. You've been through some stuff where you thought you could depend on people. You thought you could count on people for things, and they kind of left you hanging in a certain way. And yeah, you've learned how to do things yourself. Like you, I also feel like because I was talking about an entrepreneur. So I feel like you're someone that you do many things in your own business, where you're the product maker, but you're the marketer, but you're the accountant, but you're also the one that does shipping, you're the customer service person. Like you wear many hats when it comes to your business. Or maybe even as like if you work at a job, maybe you're someone that plays many different roles because of the fact that you're so dependable. So people like you became that person that people are like, okay, we know we can depend on so and so because they always show up for work, they're always on time, they're always putting their all into this, you know what I mean? So people very much see you as dependable, and you're very responsible. You always get the job done. You always, you know what I mean? People like that about you. 4 of Swords. Ah, oh, dang. But it's tiring. It's tiring. I'm sensing you are tired, okay? You are someone that people depend on. You're someone that people depend on, and they know they can come to you or whatever. But I feel like it gets tiring for you sometimes. I feel like it gets tiring for you sometimes, and you step back, or you've had to learn how to step back, and people admire that about you too, even if you don't necessarily see it, okay? Because I think it's kind of like your boundaries, or you've had to learn your boundaries, and to be like, all right, like I get it. I am dependable. I am someone that gets the job done. I am someone that, you know what I mean? But you going to have to hold your weight too. You're going to have to carry your weight too. And people respect that about you, because you you let people know straight up, like, you're not doing what you need to do. Like, what are you doing? You're not I need you to get on it, you know what I mean? And a lot of the times when people aren't on their stuff, like, you will take a step back. Like, if the energy is not being reciprocated, whether it's like doing work or like putting effort into a relationship, whether it's friendship, romantic partnership, business partnership, whatever the case is, you know when to step back and be like, yeah, all right, I've put my all into this, and they're not doing their part. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back. And then, oh, 3 of Cups. See, you are an awesome friend, okay? I think you should watch pile number 1. But you are an awesome friend, an awesome ally, an awesome business partner, an awesome person to have on the team. You're definitely an awesome person to have on the team, but you're also, I'm still sensing that you're also very independent, and you know when to work with the team and when to be like, okay, yeah, there's some things I need to do on my own. Okay, so last few cards. We have transformation. Okay, yeah, so you should definitely watch pile 1. Okay, so I think what people really like about you is your glow up. You've definitely had a glow up. I feel like even though you have this energy about you that's very like, get the job done, do what you need to do, maybe you weren't always like that. maybe you weren't always necessarily like that, where you were very like on it, on the go, do this, do that, do this, do that, but you put your act together and you were like, all right, yes, I'm going to be more responsible. I'm going to take myself more seriously. I'm going to take my business seriously. I'm going to do what I need to do. And you completely transformed yourself and your situation. You've really changed in a good way, of course. We have talent. Okay. Yeah. So you were definitely like, yeah, I'm gonna take my talents more seriously. I'm gonna take myself more seriously. Like you realize your talents, you realize your gifts, you realize what you love, and you started taking it seriously and you transformed your life, okay? Because if you're not already in some type of leadership position or entrepreneurial position, manager, CE, like, or head of a company type business, or what did I just say? I meant type role. You will be soon, okay? You will be very, very soon because of how you've changed over the years. Love, okay. So yeah, I definitely see you being someone that works with a team. You work with a team, um you work with others, and you don't rule with an iron fist. You rule with love, you rule with compassion, understanding, you know what I mean? But I still feel like you're in a leadership position where you kind of call the shots, okay? But people really are find it attractive or admirable about you that you're not like a dictator. You're not like a dictator and be like, oh, you better do this, you better do that, but you tell people like it is, but with love. And people admire that about you. And then, oh, closure. Okay, so see, yeah, it definitely makes me think of what I literally said about you being someone that knows when to pull back, okay? When to be like, okay, yeah, I've put all my energy into this thing here, this person, this situation. I've tried my all and they're not reciprocating, so I'm gonna pull back. I'm not gonna put all my eggs into this basket. Like, I can't. You know what I mean? Like, you know when to pull back. You know when to walk away. You know when to um rest and not do too much because you see that it's not giving what it's supposed to give, or that person is not giving what they're supposed to give. You know what I mean? You know when to fall back and focus on you, but also know how to give and be like, here's what I bring to the table. You know what I mean? So, yeah, pile number 3, that was your message. If it resonated with you, please make sure to leave a comment, hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? And then also make sure to hit up my Patreon if you're interested in getting some exclusive content that can help with your spiritual growth, exclusive pick a cards, tarot scopes, all that good stuff. Go to patreon.com/Twan the Mystik, or you can go to my website, housemystik.com, and check out all of my cool products and sign up for my sound healing events, book your girl for a session, check out my music, all that good stuff. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 4 with the Selenite heart. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, all about why people find you attractive, what people love about you. Okay? Oh my goodness. Why is my sound bowl so crooked like this? Okay. All right. So it's looking crooked, but you know what? I'm not going to waste time. And let's just hit the sound bowl so that you're open to receiving this message and to, cleanse the space and cleanse your aura. Okay, let's see if I can kind of fix that. Okay. All right. So the fact that all of this is happening right now, and then even with the fact that I wasn't even supposed to do a pile number 4, but I randomly started shuffling for pile number 4. This is making me think that you're someone that's unexpected. Like you're either really unexpected or you have a quirky thing about you that's very different. Very different. And then also, it's like, I don't know why I'm picking up, but why I'm picking this up, but for some reason it's making me think it took a long time for you to love yourself. Okay, you've had to cultivate like a true sense of confidence within yourself. Like you really, really had to look deep within yourself to create confidence. So that you're not affected by what outside people say, like such as social media or like men or women or whoever, and you had to like learn how to stop comparing yourself to others and just realize you are not one of them. Okay, you know how little baby said, do not play with that boy, he is not one of them. That's what I'm picking up for you, pile number 4. Okay, you're not one of them. Okay, and I think that's what people love about you. You just stand out. You're not following the crowd. Okay, and even if you if there was a point in your life where you did follow the crowd and you did kind of do what other people were doing, it's like you learned what makes you special, what makes you unique, and then you went down that path, or that's what you're going to be doing soon. Okay, so anyway, let's just get into your cards. My sound bowl's still crooked, but whatever. Okay, whatever at this point. Okay, it's time to release negativity. What did I say? Okay, I literally said that you had to release the you had to cultivate a true sense of inner confidence and not get it from an outer source. This is making me wonder if, well, we already have Scorpio here, so I'm wondering if some of you guys have Scorpio energy, or if you are in the Pluto in Scorpio generation. Those are people born. Hey, y'all, so the camera stopped. I don't even know where it stopped at. But basically, what I was saying was we have the full moon in Scorpio card here. And one of the things I was picking up is that, like I said before, you are someone that had to cultivate a true sense of confidence, like inner confidence, and not because of what other people said, but because you realized it within yourself, or you get guidance from spirit, or you know what I mean, like you're you had to look within yourself. Okay, you really, really had to look within yourself and release outer validation. That's what I'm sensing with this it's time to release negativity card. Like it literally goes along with what I was saying. Like you don't look for outside validation, and that's probably like a major lesson that you've had to learn in your life. And I think people find that attractive about you because it's not like a, oh, look at me, guys, I'm confident, and it's more so like a quiet strength. I think I said that same thing for pile. I think it was pile 1. So maybe we need to check out pile 1. But yeah, you have like an inner, like you just have a quiet strength about you, and it's like you don't need anyone to tell you that you're the shit, because you already know, and people just know when they come in contact with you that they're in the presence of someone that's very special, or like you're very well respected. Even if you don't necessarily see it, you don't realize it, you're very, very well respected by many people. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So what did I say? I literally was talking about like you went through some things that taught you to not look for outside validation. Okay, you had to cultivate that true sense of like inner confidence. And like with this Capricorn and Scorpio here, Oh yeah, you've gone through a lot, okay? I already know. You've gone through a lot, okay? And I'm wondering if you have Capricorn in your chart, maybe a Capricorn stellium, maybe you're part of the Capricorn generation, which is like Neptune, Uranus, or Uranus. Is it, yeah, Neptune, Uranus in Capricorn. And sometimes people in that same generation will have a Saturn in Capricorn as well. But maybe you have those planets in Capricorn. Maybe you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, something like that. But and then Scorpio could be in there. But you definitely been through it. Okay, you've been through it, and or maybe even North Node in Capricorn generation. But yeah, I'm just sensing that you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot and you've learned a lot, and it makes you very strong, and that's why people respect you. They of course they find you attractive. They find you attractive, but they respect you because you just give off respect because or you give off this authoritative vibe. You give off this authoritative vibe because you just I don't like you just carry yourself with you carry like you hold your head high. Like you hold your head high, but it didn't come without its struggles. You know what I mean? Like some people, well, I don't know about everybody, but I feel like it's not always easy to cultivate that inner self-confidence where you don't necessarily need anyone to tell you what it is, especially in the type of society we live in today, like with social media and stuff like that. It's easy to get caught up in like the likes, the followers, the this, the that, you know what I mean? But you are someone that looks past that. Like you don't even care about all of that. You're more so like you just do what you want to do and you do what you need to do. And it's like that's why you draw so many people in. I think you need to watch pile number one. You that's why, because you just strong, man. Something about you is just very strong. Like even though these are two feminine cards, like because Scorpio and Capricorn are considered feminine, you're giving me masculine vibes, okay? And masculine doesn't mean like you're a male or a female. It just means you stand in your masculine energy often, where it's like you're very authoritative. Well, I'm not saying feminine energy cannot be that way, but these are the archetypes, okay? I don't want no one in my comments like, oh, patriarchy and blah, 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 blah. I'm talking about energies, okay? Masculine energy has to do with leadership or being like authoritative, like taking what's rightfully yours, like assertive, telling it how it is, going after things, doing what needs to be done. Yeah. And that's the energy I'm getting from you. Okay, so let's just move on. Let's move on. Finding. Okay, yeah, finding. Like I said, you go out there and you do what needs to be done. Okay? You always find the answers. You always find a solution. You always find what needs to be found. I'm doing a reading, Martise. Um like I like you always find what you need. And I also feel like you're someone that's able to maneuver through situations like sticky situations, and you always find a way through. And even though people don't you wouldn't necessarily think, oh, that's attractive or whatever, but it is because you don't allow yourself to be a victim, especially with this end of a tough cycle approaches. You don't allow yourself to be a victim. You really, really don't. Okay, clarity. See, look, finding clarity. Come on, finding clarity. Okay, so people really respect you. I really, really see that. Okay, because you find a way. You always find a way. You find ways out of situations. You find a way to get things done. You find a way to transmute energies. You just always find a way. Okay? And you're very clear, like what you see is what you get. You're very like straightforward, and I feel like people find that very attractive about you. Trust. Okay, so with trust, I feel like you're also someone that's very trustworthy, and that's why people find you attractive or really respect you. They love being around you because you're someone that's very trustworthy. They can depend on you, they can rely on you. They love your insight because you it's like you're very clear sighted. You see through shit, especially with this full moon and Scorpio card. You see right through the BS, okay? You see right through people's BS. You're not afraid to be like, look, you're messing up, okay? This is where you messed up at. Like you're not afraid to do that. But yeah, people very much respect you. That's what I don't know. I know this is all about why do people find you attractive, but with this pile, I'm more so sensing like respect. And it's not that that means that people don't find you attractive, because I definitely think they do. It's just that they respect you. It's not just about your looks. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not just about your looks and, oh, he's handsome or she's really pretty or their body's really nice. Yeah, especially with Capricorn and Scorpio, I'm sure you have a very nice physique. I'm sure you have a very nice face, very nice bone structure. Your eyes are probably very piercing. Something like you're very sexy. I'm definitely sensing a lot of like sex symbol, like in your face sexy, but not in like a where you're always wearing something revealing. Maybe you are, but it's like you're also very respected. Okay, so okay, last few cards. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, see, I knew it. I knew it. Well, first of all, that's making me think you're very fortunate when it comes to your looks. You're very fortunate when it comes to your looks. If you're a female, I hate saying the word female, but whatever. If you're a girl or consider yourself um a girl, um you are very curvy. And why did I say it like that? Like, and I'm saying it because like I don't want to leave out anyone. That's why I said it like that. But like something about your body, like your looks, you're very curvy. You're kind of thick. You're kind of thick. Voluptuous, okay? I'm definitely sensing voluptuous, okay? Whether it's like your bottom, your chest, something is very like, whew, that's nice and round. Okay. But it's also making me think of what I just said as far as like you're very like you learn how to bounce back. You learn how to bounce back in your life. You've learned how to cultivate your own confidence and also create your own success. Five of Cups. Yes, see, and it's reversed. See, I know. You've been through some things, okay? You've been through some things, but I feel like you're a person that don't look like what they've been through, okay? You definitely do not look like what you've been through, but you've been through a lot, and you've had to get back up again. Okay, and people really really respect you. Okay, the sun. Oh, come on. Come on. I knew it. I just knew it. Well, I didn't know the sun was going to come out, but I just know that you're very magnetic or something. Like you radiate this energy. You radiate this energy. um I know I said Capricorn, Scorpio. I wonder if some of you have Leo or something with Jupiter in Leo or something. Maybe Sag. Okay, but anywho, the reason why I'm saying that is because of some of these cards, but I just feel like you just draw in people so easily. You draw in people so easily, and it's because of this bright personality that you have, and this like very warm energy that you just radiate. and it draws people in, and it's not even because you're just like trying extra hard just to get people to notice you. It's because you're just, that's just who you are. Like, you just radiate this energy, and people are just like, oh my goodness, he or she, they're so beautiful, they're so awesome, they're so wise, they're so like intelligent, they're so talented, they're so, you know what I mean, you just draw people in just by being you. And that's why I also picked up that you're probably someone that's very unique. You're also someone that's very, very unique. And that's why you draw in people, because like you're just very, you just radiate such positive energy even though you've been through a lot. Okay. Justice. Okay. We have justice. And then we also have Two of Cups. See, I knew you drew in a lot of people. I knew you drew in a lot of people because like you're very sweet. You're very sweet. You're very something about you. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but something about you, it just radiates, you just radiate positive energy, and you draw in people. You draw in a lot of people. And then also justice makes me think that you're someone that's fair. Martise, go play. You're someone that's fair, and what I'm thinking with that is like even tempered. Even tempered. Well, okay. Maybe not all of you. Maybe not all of you, because we do have Scorpio here. But it's like you don't go out looking for a fight. You don't go out looking for a fight. If someone comes to you, oh, you gonna fight them. But you don't go out looking for a fight. Okay. And then some, and also you're just very fair, as in like you're fair, like you don't treat people like for example, you'll treat a rich person and a person that's not as fortunate, you will treat them the same way. You know what I mean? You're not biased. Like you don't judge people. You're not judgmental. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not judgmental. You're very open and loving to all types of people. And that's probably why you draw in all types of people, because of the fact that you're such a lover. You're such a lover, and you've been through so much, so you've realized not, you can't judge anybody. You can't judge anyone. And yeah, you've learned to really love yourself and love others and not judge others. Okay? So that was your reading, pile number 4. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell, so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Make sure to check out my Patreon for exclusive content, all about content all about your things that can help you with your spiritual growth, exclusive pick a cards, things like that. And also go to housemystik.com to purchase some spiritual art, decor, sign up for my sound healing events, merch, all that good stuff. housemystik.com, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.